And roll up and down the fingers. Into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And keep the ball in the palms, interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Let's toss it up or bounce it, or both. Three, two, one. Put the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles, press once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. 3, 2, 1, release. Reassess. Repeat with the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Release, get the ball out of the way, reassess the feet. And let's do some wood chops through the middle to start. And then diagonally. Diagonally the other way. And then shake the tree. Three, two, one, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. I'm going to do some primordial Tai Chi. Hands are at the low dantian. They go out and up, back in and down. Right hand goes to the right. Left hand up to the left. Take a look. Bring it back. Form a chi ball. Bring it up the front of the spine and out. Down, in, up to the heart. Carry it to the right. Carry it to the left. Back to the right. Come to center, right hand is below, left hand is up, right hand comes up, left hand down, left hand up, right hand down. Pivot on the left heel, turn a quarter, throw the pitch. Left hand gathers chi, right hand gathers. Left hand. Pivot, pitch. Right hand is below, left hand is up, left hand comes down, right hand up. Right hand down, left hand up, pivot, pitch. Left hand gathers chi, right hand, left hand. Extend both arms, go down, scoop up. Chi, left hand inside the right palm, up to the crown. Back down front. And take 2 breaths. Turn and take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then slap it behind you. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk or march or jog. Getting a little hot in here. So today we'll do the balance routine. We're going to do some sit to stands, So you might want to do something other than squats. I'm going to hop, but you can do what you're doing or speed it up a bit or whatever feels right to get the heart rate going. And we'll do some bands after class from Thursday. Going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Ten. 20. 30. Take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring hands up. Come up on your toes if you can. Come on back down, bend back if you can. Come back to center, drop one hand, bend that way. Go the other way. Interlace the hands again. Drop them to the chest, push out. Come on down, interlace behind the back. Raise the hands up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Go up a little higher. Come on down and shrug. Swim. Do a backstroke. And a breaststroke. Extend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Bring one arm across, press in. And then the other. And bring one arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then extend one hand, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down, pull back. Flop the wrists. Rotate in one direction and then the other. Other hand, fingers up. Fingers down. Flop. Rotate. Go the other way. Form an L. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Come back to center, tuck in the chin. Look in one direction, drop the chin to the collarbone. Look up. Back to center, still tucked, look the other way, drop the chin. And look up. All right, let's grab a stick. Or inside the arch on one foot, other leg comes out to the side, bend that knee, slide down the stick while hinging at the waist. And then go the other way. Come on up. Bring one foot out, put the stick about 6 inches in front of it, drop the top to the collarbone. Slide down the stick, lift the sole, and wiggle. Press the sole of that foot against the stick. And repeat both stretches with the other leg. Hamstring first. And then the calf. Come back to center. We're going to do the booyah stick routine, starting with flip-flops. And then some big circles out. And then circles in. Then some laterals. Laterals the other way. And then bring the stick behind the back in the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. And then lean back if you can. And then come back up, tuck in the chin, and peck like a pigeon. Bring the stick up to the collar, to the shoulders, which I guess is the collar. And twist the body, keep the head and hips facing forward. Then bring the stick up over the head, down below the waist, over the head and behind you if you can. Then stop at the shoulders, push out. And then bring the stick down to one side, hold on at or near the top and swing behind. And then the other side. And then bring the stick to the middle. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Step back. Dig your toes into the ground to come back onto the fifth metatarsal. Hold that high arch. And then rock towards the first metatarsal and back towards the fifth, going back and forth with the toes still pressed into the ground. All right, stop, bring the stick to one side, come up on the toes of the other foot, raise the foot if you can, move it if you can, and raise the stick if you can, feeling safe doing so, and move it if you can. Three, two, one. Bring the stick down onto the other side. Come up on the opposite toe. Again, raise it, move it if you can. Go as far as feels safe for you. 1 foot. I can't. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. All right. Let's put the sticks away. And we are going to grab a chair. And I'm going to get my cheat sheet. And we're going to start with some sit-to-stands. You can follow my hands or keep them where you feel safest. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh. All right. 1. Come on up. 2. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Stand up. We're going to go behind the chair. You can hold on to the back if you need to. We're going to come up on 1 foot and hold. You can move it around if you feel safe doing so. Again, have your hands at least nearby so you can grab the chair if you need to. All right, put that foot down, bring the other foot up. Move it around if you can. And bring that foot down. Now definitely put your hands on the chair and close your eyes as you lift the one leg. Lighten your grip if you can. Just make sure your hands are still there. Three, 2, 1. Put that foot down. Again, you're gripping the back of the chair, closing your eyes, lifting the other foot. If you can, lighten your grip, but keep your hands right there. 3, 2, 1. Come on back down. All right. Hand out in front, thumb up. You're going to follow your thumb only with your eyes. Don't move your head as you bring it up overhead. And then back down. Bring it below the waist, still following just with the eyes. Back to center. Then bring it right. And back to center. Put that hand down, bring the other arm out, left thumb is up. Bring that up above the head, following just with the eyes. Back down. Below the waist. Back up to center. And over to the left. And back to center. All right, we can put the chair to the side. And walk forward on our heels. And then either turn around or walk backwards on our heels. Then toes. And backwards. Fifth metatarsal. Back. First metatarsal. Back. Walk like a duck. And back. Walk like a pigeon. Back. All right. We're going to do some side stepping. Bring one foot over the top, even out, then bring that foot behind, and go the other way doing the same thing. Up, back, up, back and forth. As fast as feels safe for you. All right. Take a breath. We're going to first move the left foot front, center, side, center, back, and over across. Front, center, side, center, back, and across. Two more. And then the other foot, front, side, back, cross. All right, I'm going to turn around and, as always, call out the position of the clock and the leg to use. Right 9, left 3. I got that completely backwards. Right 9, left 3, right 2, right 5, left 7, left 8, right 2, right 9, right 11, left 1, left 12, left 7, right 5, right 2, left 9, left 11, right 7. Woo! I was messing those up today. All right, let's do our breath. We're doing 4-7-8 breathing. In for 4 through the nose, hold for 7, exhale with a through pursed lips for 8. Try to keep the ratio even if you go faster or slower, and we're going to do 5 rounds, or you might do 6, you might do 4. Here we go. And then rub your hands together, cultivating chi. And forming a chi ball. And center. 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi. Scoop it up. And all right. Do some bands. You want to grab the mini bands, one light one and one medium one. The ones that look like this, Richard, the maybe the yellow and that's green's good. Okay. All right, I'm going to switch my camera and let's go to the opposite shoulder and do some tricep extensions. And then over to the other side. And the same thing. All right, let's put it behind the back around the wrists. Come out for a second and back in. All right, that's 10. I'm going to go to a slightly heavier band. You don't have to. For the legs, put it around the ankles. We get into athletic position, bending the knees, hinging at the waist, and we go a couple of steps one way and back the other way. All right, that's good. You can hold on to a stick if you want to. We're going to kick forward about 10 times with one leg and then 10 with the other. That's one leg, then the other. All right, and now we're going to get down on the floor with the bands around right above the knees. And you want to come over to one side and do some clamshells, 10 on each. And then go to the other side. And repeat. And then we're going to go on our backs, wrap the bands around the soles of the feet, bring the legs up, and bicycles. All right, and let's then kneel, half kneel, with the band under the front foot. And we're going to do some rows. So you're holding on to it with the, yep, and come on straight back. And then switch the position of the legs and put the band under the other foot. And repeat. All right, we'll stand up. I'm going to switch back to the lighter band. And we'll do some bows and arrows. One. And then the other way. All right, that should do it. Excellent.
Excellent.
Are we good?
Very good.
All right.
Take care.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
Thanks.